Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. In the last episode, we rescued Kakariko Village. Man, we get to listen to the music. I'm gonna put my volume back up. What are you looking at, kid? Man, I love this Kakariko Village. It's smaller, I think, than the original, maybe. You know, it's more of a thoroughfare in between the mountains. But I just find it amazingly beautiful. Yeah, I don't know, we get to explore now. That's the way out, I believe. So, one thing I would like to point out is that when we were a wolf, there was a lot of areas that we would have been able to dig around, and I avoided them mainly because they just kind of give you rupees and stuff. When you play this game on your own, I really honestly suggest that you just explore, because this game has a lot of detail in its design and just how everything is laid out, like, really nicely. And I would honestly say that it's worth it to just look at everything, because I don't know, it's fun and you might find something interesting, you know? I like that they covered up that hole that we got out of before, but over here, if you remember, in the graveyard we have a whole load of torches. Obviously could not do anything about this as a wolf, but now we got 50 rupees and a whole bunch of gways. I love how it just goes from one to the other, so you can actually try to target a whole flock. I was about to press A there in order to try to jump, and it wasn't going to work. But anyway, there's a lot of them, as you can see. Haha! When you kill all of them, a whole bunch of rupees drop from the sky. Anyway, here's the little guy that we wanted to get over here. A male ant. Once again, depending on the time of the day, it is going to be easier to see all these creatures. But when there's one, there's probably another around here. Also, don't disturb the hornet nest unless you really want to fight bees, because, I mean, I guess, you know, that's your prerogative. But the female ant, I don't think is in the graveyard. I think it's actually in the town itself, which is actually unusual. Usually they're at least in the same screen. But yeah, mainly we wanted to get the 50 rupees there and the ant. And now, let's go in here. It might be in here. Oh, let's check around. Nope, this is just an empty store for now, never mind. Yeah, not many of these places are actually open. Oh, it was this one, wasn't it? Maybe. Not many of these places are open, but also most of the people were turned into Twilight creatures, so that's a bit understandable. There it is. I see you. Yeah, the female ants. That's just a weird place to find it, but again, this game wants you to explore. Can't even roll around to knock that over. Wait, are those... That's weird. Sumo people, okay. Okay. But that is all for, like, what we have to find here. So let's just kind of look around a little bit before we head onward. The story hasn't progressed enough for people to repopulate these areas, but we may as well just check on how they look in the daylight, you know? There's not even like any music. It's just a graphical error, okay. Remember when we burned down that one house? Good times, good times. But again, as I was saying before, even when you're an adult and you can't dig around, I would suggest just kind of looking around, because they hide like little tidbits everywhere, and it's pretty fun. Also, this version of the game might have references to other Zelda games that wasn't in the original version, but I'm not sure. I know like they put Skyward Sword stuff in Ocarina of Time 3D, stuff like that. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure they put something in here. I just can't remember, honestly. God, I love this music so much. Anyway, we can't jump up with Midna, so let's climb. I like that they actually put a ladder here just to indicate, hello, you can climb this. Goron, hi!
No humans allowed. These lands ahead belong to the Goron tribe. The elder said no humans may pass.
Okay, so we're doing like the goat thing again.
Ah! The human strength is nothing compared to a Goron's. Do you understand me, human? Then away with you.
Oh. Okay, we just gotta time that a little better. This is one of the songs I got on that like sampler CD that I'm pretty sure I mentioned at the very beginning of the Let's Play, and I love it.
Oh, you're back again, human? You will never pass. You cannot hope to match our brute force.
No, we just gotta get the timing right. And hey. Okay, nope, we just get pushed off.
Human strength is nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, unfortunately we can't actually do anything there. But it is a sequence trigger. Hooray for sequence triggers. Gotta love those. Oh, Renato, hi.
Fortunate you're in one piece. I saw you heading up the mountain trail, so I was worried. Are you trying to reach the Gorons of Death Mountain? It is far too dangerous, Dovey. They recognize only strength. A normal person could never persuade them. But I do know one person who is able to best them and earn their trust. His name is Bo. You may know him as the mayor of your hometown, Ordon.
Mayor, really? With that mustache?
Please, go to him, and while you are there, please let him know that the children are safe. Of course, getting them back would be best, but we could not keep them safe from the monsters on the road without a horse and a cart. Please, return to Ordon and inform the parents that their children are free from harm. Give them my word.
Yeah, it's too bad we owned the only horse in the entire universe, but them's the breaks. Let's get back home. It's gonna be a bit of a walk since we're not a wolf, but eh. Hey! Speaking of horses. Hey! I'm here. Oh. Thought you were gonna make like an epic jump on her or something. Oh, there we go. It's actually something you can do in the game, and it's amazing. But yeah, now we gotta hold on to Epona while she kind of goes a little crazy, because she's had a rough time. Seize. We're gonna seize the means of production. I didn't name any Epona, did I? I already forgot the name. Whoops. But yay, now we get our horse. You're not too shabby a wrangler after all. Won't this make getting back to your town a lot easier? Now go finish your errand so we can get back. Get a move on. You know why it's gonna make it easy? Because this place was blocked by fences. We kind of couldn't get back otherwise, but yeah, there's nothing we can do that way. But let's head back to Ordon. But yeah, we do get to have Epona permanently now, which is awesome. Yay, look at me steering. I'm so good at steering. I had no illusions or no delusions that that was gonna work. I know how these games work. Whee! There we go. So now we get to go around. Hey! Get to go around and see the... Oh my god, wait, is he a stand user? He stopped time. Is he using the world? He's Dio. Okay, so the mailman is officially canonically Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Greetings, Mr. Dovey. I have come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Uku.
Why? Why?
Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. Yeah.
I know it's stupid, but I like that voice.
Hey.
Dear Adventure. Oh, I was so happy to see you the other day. Uku is essentially this game's version of Peggy if you watch Stephen George's stuff.
I was also so happy to see my son's face again. So happy.
So happy.
I'd like you to know we will be heading to another location soon. If you continue on your travels, chances are we'll meet again. My son and I are certainly looking forward to seeing you again. Take care of yourself, Uko.
That's creepy. But yeah, there's letter 2. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this before. I wanted to put like a voice thing on Uku, but it didn't work out, and it was sad. But yeah, now we can actually, as a human, explore the Kakariko Gorge area of Hyrule Field, which is kind of cool. There's a thing over there that we can't do yet, and you can target enemies. Not with... Ow. Listen, this is... Oh, let's get out of here. Yeah, you can just target enemies with your sword and not jump into the gorge. I kind of like that it lets you just swing your sword around. I don't know if you can see right on the tree over there. I thought that was a bug. No, it's another graphical error. Jeez, game. I'm pretty sure on one of these trees is a bug, but... Oh, it's not on the tree, it's on the floor. Get a little cute little pill bug. Look at that guy. The other one's on the south area. Also, there should be... Man, I love Epona specifically in this game because of the size of the horse. She just feels powerful, doesn't she? She's like she's a huge horse. Epona was really nice in Ocarina of Time, but she was kind of polygons. But here, like, she's a big horse. She's taller than Link, and Link isn't that short, but like, she's more of like a Clydesdale or something here, which is kind of awesome. Yeah, there is a treasure over there that we just cannot get. I just like looking around over here, because as you can see, that area is still in Twilight. You got like blue skies, a warp point that we've used, and then blackness in Twilight. And it's just a great juxtaposition in the sky there, isn't it? I love it. It's like the type of thing that I look at and say, wow, I want to try to draw something like that. Like just the scenery of the Twilight. It's just cool, you know? Up here is a place that we don't want to go to yet, which is why apparently I'm going here? Yeah, it's blocked by rocks! I think that this path is actually a shortcut through like the back parts of the field to get to another area that we can only unlock later. And if you forget to unlock it at some point, then it becomes really inconvenient for you. But yeah, to go back to my original point, I feel like Epona is a lot more powerful in this game. I don't know if she's necessarily faster, which I'm pretty sure she is, but it's, you know, not necessarily. But she's definitely just a force, you know? Like, you can just ride into enemies and you feel that power. But anyway, there's another pill bug around here. I don't think it's in that tree, I just have no idea. That's really cool. I don't think I've ever tried actually Gale Boomeranging these guys, but also don't hit Epona, she gets upset. Yay, just like in the graveyard, we get more of those. Let's see. There's the golden bug is... Thank you. Is there another set of trees around here? No, I think the golden bug is around here. Problem is that it? Right here? No. Problem is, like, we're in the middle of the day right now, so it's almost impossible to see the glow on things. Or maybe it's down over there. We're gonna take it slow and kind of look around. There's a lot of rocks, as you can see, which means that we're going to have to go away. We're going to have to jerk. We're gonna have to use our finishing blow. There we go. I'll come back to you, opponent. There's a lot of rocks, which means we're gonna have to blow them up at some point, because of course we're gonna have to blow them up at some point. There's a target over there by that chest thing. But more importantly, you see way off over there, there's a piece of heart, which we can Gale Boomerang, which is kind of awesome. Again, I love the Gale Boomerang. Also, that's our 5th one, which means heart container number 5. Bye-bye. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure it's in like a patch of grass somewhere. So let's just check around over here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so in this game, they might have made the bugs like a little more shiny because they were hard to find on the way. But anyway, male pill bug. Look at that little cutie. Hey guys, how you doing? Hi, hello, hi. But you do need to bring Epona around here because if you recall, there's like locked gates everywhere. These bokoblins really did a number. And that big one that we saw, he's a jerk. Yes, you can try to sneak up on me, but it's not gonna work. Also, as you saw there, Epona went over a small ledge. What a step up. What a step up from Ocarina of Time. Or Epona couldn't even go over slopes. God. That randomizer. But anyway, now we're in main Hyrule Field, which we didn't have Epona for either. But if you missed out on the bugs here or the piece of heart in the tree, well, don't do it this time. Where are we? We're going this way. I also like that when you run through grass, low grass. Did I turn around? I turned around. Wow. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing because of the maps here. When you run through low grass, Epona's like hooves rip it up and give you what's inside, so it's so much better than having to... Yeah, we should have gone south, Dobby. Oh boy. It's so much better than having to get off and just, you know, do a whole bunch of hacking and slashing and gardening. Die! Anyway, now we're home! Yo, Koro, look, I got my horse. Look at me. Koro. 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 Hey, how's the oil level? I'm good, thank you. Keep using it. Yes, I've been to the forest temple, thank you. You're a little behind the times, sir. I've already saved the world. Let's head back home now. And once again, if you ever need to use, if you ever don't have Epona and need her, you can just use your grass. Not that grass. The horse grass. Sorry, I just like hearing the hooves on the thing. But if you recall, when we howled at that stone up on Death Mountain, it sent a wolf over here. Just like the first time. Let me tell you, this thing, I didn't realize it only had one red eye to mimic the thing. This move, I think, is necessary for the game, but I feel like in speedruns they find a way around it, but I have no idea, honestly. But it was really hard to do on the Wii, let me tell you.
We meet again.
I forgot the voice I gave him.
You have little more of the look of the hero than you did before. Do you feel ready to earn your next skill?
Yeah, sure.
Very well.
One second, I need to take a drink for this.
But before we begin, I must test you to ensure that you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the ending blow. Now then, come at me!
Well, yeah. It's kind of cool that they just make sure that you've actually been practicing.
Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well, my second skill is the shield attack. Let it be hewn into your mind.
Could have sworn it was Shield Bash, but I'm probably thinking of a different game. I really want this sword though. That looks like a cool sword.
No matter how well tempered a blade is, if a foe is clad in armor and bears a shield, the sword will do it no harm. When facing such a foe, you must use ZR to thrust your shield against the defenses of your enemy, causing the fiend to recoil. Use ZL to lock onto me, then try it. You have learned much, so I'm sure you can see the moment when you can do a shield attack.
So in the Wii version, you had to... In the Wii version, so you were holding the Wiimote in my case, I had the Wiimote in my left hand and the nunchuck in my right hand, I think. I usually play like that. So you have to like jolt the nunchuck forward, which is really awkward because whatever gyroscope or accelerometer or whatever the nunchucks have aren't great at all. Also, when you wanted to do a spin attack, you had to like shake them both together or something, like the Wiimote and the nunchuck. It was really awkward. That's like one thing I wasn't really keen on, was this particular attack on the Wii version, because jabbing the nunchuck forward as opposed to shaking it did not register well.
Excellent. Open a hole in your enemy's defenses and use your sword to strike without hesitation.
We're gonna use this a little bit, but yeah.
The shield attack I've just taught you can also be used to repel an enemy's projectile attacks. Would you practice? Then repel my magical attack with your shield attack.
Sorry, I missed. But this is kind of cool.
Perfect. When your enemy assails you with projectiles, this is how you'll defeat them with ease. Done. You have learned the second of my hidden skills, the shield attack.
You learned the second hidden skill, the shield attack. You can daze your enemies, which is really cool for armored foes, let me tell you.
I have 5 more secrets to teach you in time. The path to becoming the true hero is a long one, but once you have grasped all of the hidden skills, you shall be worthy of walking it. You must persist on the lonely path of the sword to obtain true courage and earn the strength to conquer the great evils of the world. Do not forget your discipline with the blade before we meet again.
Bye. Well, that's fun. Haha, look at that. It's so much easier when it's just a button. Anyway, in the next episode, we are going to head back into Ordon Village, tell everybody the children are okay, and see how the heck Mayor Bo impressed the Gorons. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.